things cooking. You stare, you...
How long your drama?
Don't you dare change that station. You're listening to Columbus's newest radio program.
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
This is the Sunday Morning Meltdown with your hosts, Anthony ANTMAN Schaefer, Josh, and the intern Siobhan. Exclusively on musicfamiliaproductions.com.
Oh, man, Josh, you're fired.
Totally.
I know he's at home chilling on his motherfucking couch after going to a wedding, and he's not here. Douche. No, I'm kidding.
So like
hungover
douche.
douche.
3 weeks in a row now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like out of town or something, right?
It was something like
Yeah.
that. The Megatron commanded it. So
Hey, when wifey says you do,
thy shall be done, right?
or you lose thy balls.
Right, Siobhan? Yeah, right, Siobhan? Absolutely. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The
morrow.
The studio pit says good morning, but I don't think you can see him on the camera.
Probably
so.
not. Probably not.
Yeah, he's pretty excited this morning.
So, it's Sunday. And this is a Sunday Morning Meltdown show.
Sunday.
And we already have some people hanging out with us this morning, man. It's
do.
becoming a thing.
We
becoming
do.
a thing. On Monty Brown from Lincoln County Metalheads, man. Hey, so I saw you guys were on break for a while, and now you're back.
Nice to see you back.
Kind of cool. And then, I think in one episode, one of the newest episodes of their shows, Monty had hair, and then the next episode, it was shaved. So you never know what you're gonna get when you tune into their show. So that's pretty, always fun to look at. So
wait, are we gonna come in one day and you're not gonna have hair anymore?
I was thinking of like more about maybe coming in like topless, like shirtless, seeing like sitting through the show, how long people would notice.
I think that could be considered sexual harassment.
Well, I was gonna ask you to watch me take a shower after the show. I guess maybe that's
Knock
a
it off,
no-no.
Weinstein.
Oh shit! So Lincoln County
You
Metalheads.
did see more women came forward over the
I
weekend,
did.
right?
I did.
I assumed with that comment.
I did. Oh, holy bejesus!
What's that make the total now? I don't even know anymore.
A lot.
A lot, yeah.
A lot. So we're having a video output low issue. And I think that's because there's too many motherfuckers on the Wi-Fi. So if you're on the Wi-Fi and you're hanging out in the studio and there's a few people hanging out, make sure your asses have your Wi-Fi off. Quit jacking my Wi-Fi. You're messing up my signal.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi, so.
All right. So
Well, I mean, I am, but I have to be.
well, yeah, you're kind of required. You're kind of required to be.
Yeah.
you
But
know
my
what I mean?
phone's not.
Right, no. So, Siobhan, you have that lovely Steve Vai guitar over your right shoulder there.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at the Vanna White there.
Vanna White? I like to buy a
I
vowel.
just need the sexy, pretty dress.
I like to buy a vowel, and it is O. No, so the Steve Vai guitar over there, man. So what the deal is with that is trying to fill it with signatures, man. It's pure, it's pearl white. All right, I think that's the wording for it. I'm not sure. I know we gotta get you new headphones, Siobhan. I apologize. So
I also need new glasses.
I don't know. So get new glasses, and then we'll see if you still need new headphones.
No, I'm still gonna need new headphones. They're not comfy here. I have a different shape.
So you have to go expensive both routes. Expensive glasses and then expensive.
No, I just cheat. Like, I'm so sick of trying to find glasses that fit my freaking face. So I'm just going to start recycling the old frames that I still have that I know work really well. So I have like 3. And just cycle through them.
So what do we got today? We got anything fun?
We got horoscopes, of course. And I'm sure we'll have a few other things.
Right on. We're going to talk about the Steve Vai guitar a little bit more throughout the show. We're also going to talk about Lynette's Country Barbecue, and we're going to talk about the children's charity.
Don't talk about Lynette's. I'm so hungry. You just
Yeah.
made my stomach growl.
Well, so we also have pumpkin donuts, courtesy of the pumpkin show.
That's right. The
So
pumpkin show.
we went to the
Like,
pumpkin show, and it was epically awesome.
We've got like a whole like basket full
We
of pumpkin
spent
stuff.
$100
Yeah.
between the both of us at the pumpkin show. We spent $100 in pumpkin
Station
stuff.
managers are gonna be mad when they find out. Well,
I
now they
know.
know.
Oh yeah, right. Now they know. Right, exactly. But it was for a good cause. It was all spent, going to local. It went to local people.
It's true.
You know, I still have the pumpkin bread in my freezer.
Nice.
Like, cause there's just no way.
2 dozen pumpkin donuts, full pumpkin pie, 2 dozen pumpkin waffles, pumpkin cookies.
And we split everything in half. Like literally, we split everything down the middle.
Bread, and,
Right.
and while we were there, we had some pumpkin chili. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of pumpkin all day long. Oh, and the pumpkin fudge. I almost forgot about the
Oh
pumpkin
yeah,
fudge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can't forget about the
No.
pumpkin fudge.
Oh,
man.
since I was a kid.
So you're gonna do some horoscopes today.
I am.
We're gonna do some love and
am.
abuse. I mean, some love today.
I'm gonna probably give you some love stories.
Yeah.
Keep everybody guessing today.
Awesome.
I feel like
gonna
I
go.
give it away and they don't want to wait.
So this is Sunday Morning Meltdown show, and I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors here: Columbus Botanical Depot, Raw Designs, Rocky X TV, and Photo Nation AP. My man Dave Sheets handling a bunch of stuff for us. ZTV Mag. I want to give a shout out to them as well, and also Club Voodoo's, man, one of our new clients on board with what we're doing over here at MFP and.
It's a beautiful venue.
Dude,
I finally decided that's how I can describe it.
I can finally
because it is. It's just gorgeous.
I can finally say wood, and nobody will get offended. There's a lot of wood
And there
in this
is.
place.
And you know what? And when I first walked in, I was like, "Wow, that's a lot of wood." But after sitting there for a second, like it
Siobhan.
actually works for the building and the way it's designed and the acoustics. Oh, I can only imagine. We weren't there while there was a show going on, but if we were, I'm sure that the acoustics in that place would have been phenomenal.
I would have made you plug in a guitar and play just to test it out.
You do know I don't play guitar, right?
So what? Just a little strum, nothing.
Yeah, I can go like that. That's all you're getting. There
Right
is
on.
no up here. I don't know any of that.
So Monty's hanging out with us. He said he had to go on a hiatus for a little, but we're back and ready to meddle. We'll be attending Decades Uncovered this Saturday at the La Rosa Villa and Dorothy with Hinder, November 3rd. So, yeah. As a matter of fact, it's funny. They bring that he mentions that. So we have a request in with Hinder, and to do interviews with all the bands there. So that's pretty awesome. We were able to
Nice.
lock that down with Columbus Events Group. I think the new partnership, I think the new teaming up with them is going to be awesome, and I look forward to being able to bring it on a new level to the people. We've had a lot of success working with them, and I want to give a huge shout out to Larry Trimmer from Lynette's Country Barbecue.
Yes.
We're going to be getting behind them with their charity and what they have going on. We're going to talk a little bit about that coming up in the show.
Lynette's Children's Charity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good cause.
Yeah. And you know what? The Tonka toy kid in me is excited as hell about the new project that they're putting together over there. So,
Honestly, so am I.
so we're going to talk about that coming
I
up
played
a little
with
bit.
fire trucks and trucks when I was a little girl. And
Yeah.
G.I. Joes. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude, if the G.I. Joe the G.I. Joe intro would have had "fuck yeah" in it at any point, I would have been like, yeah, you would have got me involved a lot
Is that kind
sooner.
of like, America, fuck yeah? Is that
Oh
kinda like
yeah,
that?
the team, Team America.
Team America.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And, I'm old.
Yeah. And you're old. So I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who's waking up with us and everybody who's waking up with us all over the world, because it appears, Siobhan, that we're in Australia and the UK now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
It's an even more reason not to quit.
It's true.
I mean, it is. But we're going to talk about that in a little bit.
I was going to say, were you thinking about quitting? Is there something I need to know?
Well, so the bosses up above are pissed, and we're gonna shit rolls downhill. So now I have to
boy.
share. I have to share all the shit with everybody, and it's gonna kind of be like a rant, kind of. You're finally gonna hear Ant-Man
no.
go off.
Oh no,
like,
Ant-Man rants. Oh no.
Right? I think
Like for real Ant-Man rants,
it
the
be
kind I hear that nobody else does off
Yeah.
mic. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
I think it's long
Y'all
overdue.
ready?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's kind of like the worst yell or bitch or rant. I don't know what it is, man, but it's always on point. Like I've never been. It's to the point where, like, when I get that way, people are like, oh, whoa,
It's true.
whoa.
I just let you.
He just dropped knowledge. Wait a minute, and then like they go back to pick it up, and then they're like, oh, you know what? He's fucking right. Like, fuck. Dude, what a dick. But yeah, you know what? He's right. And so we're going to have one of those moments. But anyway, I can't wait for love. I can't wait for the horoscopes. I'm going to open up the phone lines as well on this topic that we're going to be talking about here a little bit. And I want to get behind you guys here real quick. The local people. I want to tell you guys about this right here. This awesomeness right here. This stuff is called Theramu. And if you guys have any injuries, any backs, any backs, aches, pains, any of that fun stuff, man, you guys just take this stuff right here and you apply it to your area. Boy, this could get really bad really quick. I feel like I could do a Weinstein on this.
It's so good you have video to go with that.
Right. If it was just radio, they'd be like, whoa.
What area are you talking about there, buddy?
My third shifters who are going to be listening to this show tonight at work are going to be like, what? Wait a minute, what? So, anyway, we went into our favorite Columbus Botanical Depot, man, 14 West Pasemont Road, Columbus, Ohio, 43202, here in Columbus, Ohio. And what was his name? I feel horrible because I had only met him once. Like, I'd seen him in there so many times, but he's always in there talking business, so I never get his name. And I don't want to even say it because I don't want to be wrong. Anyway, Joe's friend. That'll work. Joe's friend. So Joe's friend, they're longtime friends, and Joe works, at Columbus Botanical Depot, and you guys know that he's been with us for quite some time, like since the start of everything. But this new cream that they have,
He's had it in for a little bit, and he wasn't really promoting it at first.
it's
but
CBD based.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and
it works wonders.
And it's absolutely 100% like organic. And we have some of these in studio here for us, so that some of our guests can come in and check them out. So
Yes.
Normally these
$10.
these little gems here are about $10,
Yeah.
right?
Little samples.
Little samples, and these samples, man, I'm telling you, they get you sucked in because this stuff's amazing.
Yeah, he put it on my arm, and
You have nerve damage,
I
right,
do.
Siobhan?
I have nerve damage from a car accident in 2008. Or no, sorry, 2010, I think it was. Maybe it's 2008. I don't know. It's so long ago, I don't even remember. But my fingers are typically numb, and he put that on, and literally within minutes, I could actually feel my fingers, and I haven't felt them since my accident without numbness or tingling. So that's pretty phenomenal as far as I'm concerned.
I'd say so, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's not on the website. That's the kicker to it. Like, you can't go to cbdhemphealth.com and get it yet. I'm sure eventually you will be.
Eventually, of course.
But what you can do is you can call up to the store, and Here's the number. Siobhan, I encourage you, if you could, drop this in for all the family out there.
Absolutely.
614-407-4420. Exclusively today, if you call Columbus Botanical Depot today and you tell them that Ant-Man sent you, you get 5%. I believe it's like 5 to 10% off.
I thought it was 5.
I think it. I try to remember, and I don't want to get anybody like pissed off and mad at me over there. So I'm pretty sure it's 5%. But you can call up there today for today only. 614-407-4420. Call up there today and tell them that you were listening to Sunday Morning Meltdown and you would like to get yourself some CBD. And you want to take advantage of the 5% off. And mention the morning show, and you will get 5% off.
So is it the... Because I know on Thursdays it's ANTMAN versus...
I have to do it
as
yeah, it's hashtag SMM. Be Sunday Morning Meltdown.
Okay.
And so you don't have to do this whole spelling out, SMM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure, because on Thursdays when we talk about it, we give out that ANTMAN versus, and I wanted to make sure I was giving them Sunday morning and not ANTMAN
What
versus.
show is this?
I'm just checking.
You know what I need to do?
That's kind of you and Joe go way back, so you kind of got that with the station. So
like
I didn't know
Cadillac seats.
yeah. So I didn't know if you guys worked it out where it was your promo specifically, because I'm not always in on all those
actually,
things.
yeah.
Well, then it should be ANTMAN versus, not Sunday morning.
No, Sunday morning's fine though, because I got one of my own already.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Is that your way to give me credit too?
Yeah, well, everybody, honestly, because, Josh is out there pimping us out,
true.
too.
He is.
So, and
he's here in spirit, always.
And I want to be clear, like, I am not by any means disrespecting my third wing, my awesome JOSH.D. He's been working, he's been doing the adulting thing, the life thing, and we all know how that can be, man.
The father thing.
So, and the father thing. So I love busting his balls because he does go back and listen to the show after. So he'll wake up. He got home at 2:30 or something like that, 2 o'clock this morning, and he did message me and was like, "Bro, I'm not gonna be at the show." Like, and I could hear it. I could hear the way he was messaging. Like, some people message you, and then you hear how you can actually hear their voice. Like,
well, yeah, because you know them that well. You can get the tone of voice going along with the message.
Right, and it's just like, damn. And I think that's why some people get pissed when they read text messages. Because they're like, motherfucker, I know what you meant.
Right.
You can't downplay those words. Like, I know what you were saying in your own little... No,
Right.
Yeah. I think that's why I get in trouble with my wife so much. Because I'm so honest with her about stuff now. This anger management class is pretty awesome. Oh, crazy. So we've been hanging out here, Sunday Morning Meltdown, 20 minutes after 8 o'clock. I got some commercials that we need to get in here. And let's see, what else? Like I said, we got love. We got a little bit of a rant. We got something else. We got some other stuff. We got this and that. More importantly, like I said, hanging out with me and Siobhan here. And Josh is out today. And thank you to all the sponsors, Columbus Botanical Depot, Raw Designs, Rocky XTV, who's waking up, probably doing a video this morning. I would almost imagine he's probably shooting a video this morning.
Probably.
And Photo Nation AP, ZTV Mag, and Club Voodoos. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/Club Voodoos, I believe. Or it's clubs.voodoos. There's a couple different pages. So, like, they need to get their social media a little bit more on point. We're going to work on one.
We're going to help them with that, yeah.
We shall help you. So we'll be right back after this, you guys. And hang tight with us. We're also looking for sponsors, and we have some availability as well coming in the new year. So let us know what you guys are thinking, and we'll make sure that we get that up there for you. Siobhan, can you do the front office email for everybody?
I sure can.
Thank you, ma'am. And so let's get this going right here. A couple commercials. We'll be right back after this.
Hey guys, Josh from the Sunday Morning Meltdown here. Music Familia Productions is always looking for new sponsors for the shows. For more information, go to musicfamiliaproductions.com. If you have any specific questions or requests, send your emails to musicfamiliaproductions@gmail.com. From all of us here at Music Familia Productions, we thank you for your continued support.
Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
From local to national, ZTPMag.com delivers it all. Raw, beautiful, and bold. Go to ZTPMag.com today. Check out info on some of your favorite music, tech, food, and rides.
ZTP Mag has it all. I mean, seriously, where else am I going to get that kind of info? Plus, it's all free at the touch of a finger on all my devices. It's like the people working for the mag understand what their viewers want and the importance of involving them.
You heard the lady.
Get over to ZTPMag.com.
Do you need home repairs? Do you want a new style to your home but don't know where to start? Well, call Kimball Home Repairs and Renovations, and owner and founder Glenn Kimball will come out personally and give you an estimate on the job. Commercial or residential, we can do it. Kitchens, bathrooms, basements, we can do it. Drywall, paint, flooring, plumbing, we can do it. Whatever the job, big or small, we can do it. For over 35 years, Kimball Home Repairs and Renovations has satisfied thousands of customers with high-quality service at reasonable rates. Please call Glenn Kimball for your free estimate at 614-206-9459. Again, that's 614-206-9459. Or email at kimbaldrywalandpaint@yahoo.com. Kimball Home Repairs and Renovations has been family-owned for the past 35 years, and we now consider you part of the family too. Please call at 614-206-9459 for your free estimate now.
For the finest in Asian cooked cuisine food, visit the Rice Kitchen Asian Cuisine. Conveniently located in Columbus at 3976 Alum Creek Drive, they offer the finest in dining in a friendly and cozy environment. Every dish includes the freshest and finest picked ingredients cooked to your liking while providing the healthiest, most nutritious foods. The staff at Rice Kitchen takes pride in knowing every patron is satisfied and comfortable. Open 11 to 10 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 3:30 to 9 on Sunday. Visit them at 3976 Alum Creek Drive or give them a call at 614-491-8252.
Have you been seeking furniture to replace your old one? Well, look no further. Payless Furniture and Mattress carries all Ashley furniture at the lowest prices in town. Sofas and love seats starting at $5.99. 4-piece bedroom suites starting at $3.99, which includes headboard, rail, dresser, and mirror. Queen mattress and box starting at $189 with 5-year warranty. No credit check. However, bring in 30-day printout of bank statement. Must be a recent pay stub. A voided check. If you don't have a voided check, bank verification forms will do. 90 days same as cash, as well as layaway and finance. Payless Furniture and Mattress is located at 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43213. Again, 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43213. Or you can call them at 614-866-9755. Again, that number is 614-866-9755. So get in your vehicles and come see us at Payless Furniture and Mattress. Store hours are Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 7:30. Sundays, 12 to 5.
I, like many others, lived my life thinking it would never happen to me. When I received the news after a normal doctor's appointment that changed my life, I was diagnosed with cancer. I thought, how could this happen to me? And where would the money come from for treatment? After turning to my pastor for guidance, he referred me to Christians Overcoming Cancer, a faith-based organization. Christians Overcoming Cancer is a 501c3 nonprofit organization helping cancer patients succeed on their road to recovery through awareness, emotional support, and financial relief. Any person in active treatment for cancer can apply for assistance. If you'd like to give donations, they can be given online at www.christiansovercomingcancer.com, at any Huntington Bank location, via U.S. Mail, 200 East Campus View Boulevard, Suite 200, Columbus, Ohio, 43235, or by phone at 614-985-3750. Christians Overcoming Cancer, helping everyone succeed on their road to recovery.
The Old Bag of Nails, located in Gahanna at 63 Mill Street off of Hamilton Road and Granville Street in the Creekside Plaza, offers you the best in fried fish, along with mouth-watering soups and salads, and the best sandwiches and steaks in Central Ohio. You're guaranteed to leave satisfied and wanting more. So take it from us at The Score. If you're looking for the best fried fish and the finest burgers and steaks, visit the friendly folks, the Old Bag of Nails, 63 Mill Street in Gahanna in the Creekside Plaza, or give them a call at 614-337-9430. That's 614-337-9430.
If you or someone you know have been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. A family firm that treats each client as family, they have been serving Ohio employees for over 50 years. And they don't get paid unless you get paid, whether it's workers' compensation or Social Security disability. Now located at 1111 Dublin Road in Columbus, with satellite offices in Lima and in Chillicothe. For free consultations, call 614-486-9503, or for more information, visit them at nisleylaw.com. So if you've been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. Visit their new office in Columbus at 1111 Dublin Road, give them a call at 614-486-9503, or visit their website at nisleylaw.com. The Nisley Law Office, helping you get the benefits you deserve.
I want to give a huge shout out to all the commercials that we were able to put out there this morning for local businesses.
Absolutely.
And all the local people. Pretty freaking awesome. So, something else you'll notice in there, that there's another station that is, we are kind of sharing promo with, kind of in a way right now. So, scoreonair.com is a sports.com, and they are sharing Sunday Morning Meltdowns stuff on their stuff.
That's very nice
If
of them.
you kind of get where I'm at with that. So they're like kind of cross-promoting a lot of stuff, so you're going to hear a lot of stuff about us on their station, a lot of stuff about them on our station.
Nice.
So, pretty awesome. Just to be able to be mentioned on something different
Right.
platform, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool. So, as you know, and also, you know, Lincoln County Metalheads as well on their show give us
Absolutely.
frequent love. So it's awesome.
We love them
So,
boys.
Yes. I want to go and like run up behind Monty one time and like rub his head for good luck because he's got the little
Right.
shiny spot. Like, you know.
You gotta make sure you put some oil on first so you can, get good shine
No
on it.
burn. Yeah, no burn. No burn. Speaking of no burn, so we have this awesome goodness in the studio this morning. And what I'm talking about is the pumpkin show.
Yes.
And it's wrapping up today, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Today's the last day, Sunday,
Yeah.
so.
And so we fought the traffic, and we won. And, you know, because, you know, everybody's like, yeah, I fought the law, and the law won. Like, yeah, well, we fought traffic, and we won. Haha. Anyway, kind of corny as hell, I know. But, so, we went down to the pumpkin show. It was awesome.
Absolutely.
And you brought your daughter.
I did.
And she
got herself her first pumpkin.
Yep. She got her first pumpkin. And it's about the size of her. It really is, right?
I mean, I tried to find one that was smaller, but, you know, she's 6 months old, but she's also little, so.
Right. Her adjusted age.
You know.
Her adjusted age.
You know. I think
So
I think I
stupid.
really am going to start doing that. Somebody told me, you know, just tell them what their corrected age is, and then they'll seem like a beast, because then it'll look like they can do so much more that they're already doing from their, you know, actual age range. I was like, you know, I like that idea. So, yeah, I mean, you know. If they want to classify her as 3 months all the time anyway, why not just say she's 3 months? And then when she, like, stands up like a beast, I can be like, yeah, that's my daughter. What, bitch?
Oh, man.
Why not?
So, I just want to, like, real quick, I want to get this off my chest here. Now, you guys know that I'm very, very straightforward, very honest and whatever, and I really, it's no holds barred with me. I really don't carry sugar in my pocket for everybody. And I am going to be 100% honest with you when I talk about the local music scene and I talk about what's going on and some of the changes that some of the people in the front office have been talking about wanting to make. Now, as you guys know, I run ANTMAN Versus as well, and I run musicmediaproductions.com, but I don't, there's no I in that. There's other people that are involved. There's other people that I have to consult. There's other people that I have to run decisions by before I can make any of those decisions or assumptions or anything really for that matter that pertains to it doesn't get changed unless I'm able to run it by somebody else. But it has been brought to my attention that we haven't gotten a lot of feedback. So because we haven't gotten feedback, the advertising company wants to cut back certain things from the website. They want to cut back a lot of things, as a matter of fact. One of the things that they talked about cutting, Siobhan, was possibly one of the shows, like, because they're not happy with the results they're getting, and I'm not afraid to like put it out there. I'm not against the corporate regime. I don't want people to get negative about that and be like, "Oh, you're just trying to hold them in." What I want to try to do is just bring more light to it, show people that, get more people involved. I want to be able to show this group of desk jockeys, so to speak, that there is something that is worth investing in. But what's really hard to do is support people who don't support themselves or support certain things. I don't understand. I understand and I know that it's a touchy subject, but I'm really not afraid to go there. Like, my whole thing with it is that there's a lot of there's a lot of me, whatever. You see a lot of support for one thing, but then comes something else, and it's you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so tired of it. Like, we have something in front of us that is something for everybody. Nobody can be turned away. Nobody can be shot down. This isn't something that is just, well, I don't think I fit. Like, no. This is absolutely created for everybody to fit in. What frustrates me from my point of view, I see a lot of people out there. A lot of people are thinking only about themselves or about their band or about their venue or about whatever. And we've gotten so far away from the original idea of just music, family, and shows and getting back to business and doing what we're just supposed to meant to do. I realize supposed to meant to do isn't a way to come
that's
across.
Ant-Man speak, y'all.
But that's my Ant-Man speak, and I feel like, Monty brings up a point, the metal shall never die, Now, when we talk about, other music, we talk about a lot of music, there isn't necessarily a love for everybody all in the same token. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's just a lot bigger than oneself. And I feel like if more people got off their soapbox and back to doing what they need to just do, I think a lot of people forget that we're there to provide a service. I'm there to provide a service. You're there to provide a service. The promoters and everybody that's involved is there to provide a service. Nobody asked for anything else.
Right.
Anything else. Nobody asked for anything else.
Right.
What you have to remember is that it's I'm not saying this racially. I'm not saying this derogatorily. I'm not saying this negatively.
No,
it's dance monkey dance,
dude. It comes down to, in most cases, you're paid.
Yeah.
Whether it be
in beer
or in cash.
Yeah.
Or both in some cases, but pretty much you always get paid. Even if you're not getting paid cash, most places will give you a tab.
At
least.
Right.
So you're getting paid still.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes down to you're paid to do a job, so do your fucking job and shut your mouth.
You know what's funny? I know a band, and I don't know if anybody out there would even know this band. That's how much I know they're not in touch with other people's music. This particular band will play at a bar, and they will take their tab, their $50 tab or their $100 tab, whatever, and they will give it to their friends. Their friends will pay them, buy the drinks from them, and they'll get their $100 out of that tab. So
almost like cheating the system.
It's almost like cheating the system, but the band still gets fucking paid. You know what I mean?
Right.
And as long as the person's not under 21.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's nothing.
The band goes, the band shows up, the band gets a bucket. The bucket goes on the band table, and the fans come by and buy a beer from them. And guess what happens? They also autograph the bottle. So they drink the bottle, and they dump it out, and they take the bottle as an autograph in a bag. Boom.
Monty says, I get paid in CDs and beer and tickets. Woo, I love my job.
See, that's what I'm talking about. At least you get something out of it. You know what I mean? So you have to be thankful for small favors. You have to. And I'm so tired. I hear bands all the time. Oh, I don't get this. I don't get that. Oh, well, I only got cut. I hear some artists and bands. I hear it all the time. Oh, man, I was supposed to have 10 minutes. Like, we were at a show not that long ago, and the schedule got behind.
Right.
Schedule got messed up. So,
but the thing is that it wasn't so much on the venue or the promoter.
No.
It was on the artist that the schedule got messed up because they were taking too long, and they cut a band early because of it, so that the next person could go on. And that person got cut early too, because even though they should have been ready to go, knowing that it was behind, knowing they were up, they didn't get their stuff ready, and they didn't load in, and they didn't have it ready to go, and they pussyfooted around for 10 minutes, and then they were 10 minutes late starting, so they were cut 15 minutes early because they were already behind on the show. Right. So and what artists, they have this me complex. Well, why are you going to cut me? Because they have a schedule to keep.
Can you not tell time, motherfucker?
And you were given a set list. You had a set list. You even and I'll even go as far to say that we spoke with this artist before they went on, and they said they had to go on.
Yeah.
And so you knew you had to go on, and yet you still didn't get on in time to. So who's to blame?
Look, the bottom line is, you can't half-ass something and expect to get full whatever out of it. You just can't. And I don't care. And that goes, truthfully, I don't drink at shows. I don't think any time you've ever seen me. Yeah. Like, it's work. It is strictly work.
Yeah, when I'm at a show for work, neither do I.
And the bottom line, like, at some point in the night, like at midnight, whatever, when it's dying down, of course I'll have my quote-unquote victory drink or accomplishment drink. Right. I feel like that's appropriate.
Right.
Like, I worked my ass off for this, I earned this. Cool. Or if it was a successful night, that one drink to success, or 5 drinks to depression. 5 drinks to depression if you had a shitty show. But I mean, like, it is what it is. But I don't feel like when you walk out of there, I feel like you should be leaving it all behind. It should all be left out, and there should be no on Monday. You should feel butthurt about anything, because you have control of your own thing. I mean, I don't understand. Some of these people don't have management, don't have anybody making their decisions. You're making your own decisions. Cool. You chose to sit at the bar.
Right.
Instead of get your shit straight. Or you chose to do whatever. All right, great. Sound check. Oh, shit, I don't even have drumsticks. Like, I don't even have, Like
Right.
I've been in shows where I've heard artists say, "Oh, dude, we going in 5 minutes. Oh, bro, I gotta run a Guitar Center. My sticks are broke from practice." Like, you didn't stop on the way home from practice to get?
Yeah, I have seen bands that potentially could be very good bands that their biggest downfall is their equipment because they don't have proper equipment.
Oh, wow. So, good morning, Monty. And Monty and Cassie Vandemark, it's V on Cassie's phone. Well, good morning, V.
Good morning.
And Monty says, start and stop times are so important to the flow of the show.
Absolutely.
Not to mention that, bro, but I want to touch on something else. Not only is it important to the start and stop of the show, it's important to anybody who's trying to do interviews or any press or any kind of set timing with the show.
Absolutely.
If you fuck up the time, then you fuck up a lot more. It's like a tiny rock in a big pond with a bunch of fucking ripples. Like, you send the shit so far out, like, and nobody can do anything. It's like Facebook events, man. They create the Facebook event, the event, or whoever's promoting it properly creates the event.
Right.
The problem is that him, her, she, he, and the band, and then every member in the band creates a Facebook event that pulls everybody away from the original Facebook event.
Exactly.
And they think they're covering more ground, and they're really just spreading their thin little fan base even thinner because they're not connecting everybody to one spot. You know?
It's true.
It's all... think about it, people. And a lot of people... And then never mind the keyboard warriors who post at midnight drunk or post between 12 and 3 a.m., and then think that people like me and you are we're sleeping or whatever, when
right.
really we're screenshotting that shit and just waiting for an opportunity to kind of make it look like a douchebag on our show, which we've done in past shows.
It's kind of fun.
It
I mean,
is.
if you're gonna do it, you know, we're gonna. I mean, we're nice about it. We don't ever put anybody specifically on blast.
My thing is.
And we even wait a couple of weeks normally after something happens so that nobody has any clue who we're talking about.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, we're not total assholes.
No. But.
But if it was you, I bet you stop and think, oh, man, is that me they're talking about? Is that me?
About? Yeah. That's what I was just going to say. You know, and you know, it makes you really... I think it keeps them honest. You know what I mean? At least they know, oh, man, you know, I might get talked about on ANTMAN show. You know, like, whatever. And Kathy with PJ, love the PJs, ANTMAN. This is, you know what, dude? Like, fuck your couch. Like, you don't have to get up at ass crack and come into the studio. And it's fucking cold in here. Management needs to turn the fucking heat up in this bitch. Like, so anyway, yeah, no, man, I love my pajama pants.
It's funny, actually,
because
you can't really tell, but we're totally rocking. We're both rocking pajama pants.
Oh, yeah.
I guess mine aren't technically pajama pants because they're more like sweatpants, but, I mean, yeah, they're basically pajama pants. Let's be real.
Oh, man. So, you know, the nice thing about coming in Sunday morning is management's not in the office, so we can sneak it. We can come in, do what we do, and get the fuck out.
It's true.
And then tomorrow, in tomorrow's production meeting, I will be asked why I decided to wear pajamas on the Sunday morning show.
It was a pajama day.
It's a Sunday morning show.
It was a pajama day.
I want to feel like I'm fitting in with my fans. So, you guys are live hanging out with us, man. Sunday Morning Meltdown. And the one person that we're missing this morning is Josh.
We miss you, Josh.
I love you, Josh.
Come back to us, Josh.
And, you know, so, you know, V, he says, mine are all black, bro. Like, yeah. So, hopefully the kids and Cassie and everybody are well. And for those of you who don't know, V, the merch guy for Organic Bandits. And definitely a great group of guys, man.
Absolutely.
Oh, so we got some love and horoscopes coming up, I hope, right?
We got a few things. Yeah, Horoscopes, definitely. We will talk about those in the 9 o'clock hour. Top of the night. Jeez, really? Clink, clink. Fat kid much?
Oh, yeah, dude. Totally. Like, oh, yeah.
At least I was quiet about it.
Yeah.
I totally snuck a bite when you were having your rant.
Right. Well, you know what? But I want to know what other people's thoughts are, man. So in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to open up the phone lines. 614-916-6372. Open up the phone lines. Let somebody call in and weigh in. I want to hear what everybody has to say about it. I'm in my heavy metal sweats. They're regular sweats, but I call them metal sweats. Had an ER visit Tuesday. It was bad, bro. Well, we will be in touch, man, and we will talk about that. Hopefully everything is well with you, man, and we'll try to get something together here real soon.
Absolutely.
The awesome Studio Bull is hanging out with us. You guys can see him in camera underneath the studio.
He's
desk.
so lovable.
He's so lovable. Yep. But so we're gonna get into a couple commercials here, and we're gonna pay some bills. But I want you guys to head over to musicfamiliaproductions.com. Check out what we got going on. The website is coming along very, very nicely.
Yes.
We're going to talk about the social media platform that we just launched on the website as well. It's not Facebook. It's not Instagram. It's not Twitter. It's... I don't know what the fuck it is. We're going to talk about it.
Music Familia.
Right. Yeah. We're going to talk about it here in a little bit, man. And we'll be back after this.
I, like many others, lived my life thinking it would never happen to me. When I received the news after a normal doctor's appointment that changed my life, I was diagnosed with cancer. I thought, how could this happen to me? And where would the money come from for treatment? After turning to my pastor for guidance, he referred me to Christians Overcoming Cancer, a faith-based organization. Christians Overcoming Cancer is a 501c3 nonprofit organization helping cancer patients succeed on their road to recovery through awareness, emotional support, and financial relief. Any person in active treatment for cancer can apply for assistance. If you'd like to give donations, they can be given online at www.christiansovercomingcancer.com, at any Huntington Bank location via U.S. Mail, 200 East Campus View Boulevard, Suite 200, Columbus, Ohio, 43235, or by phone at 614-985-3750. Christians Overcoming Cancer, helping everyone succeed on their road to recovery.
The Old Bag of Nails, located in Gahanna at 63 Mill Street off of Hamilton Road and Granville Street in the Creekside Plaza, offers you the best in fried fish, along with mouth-watering soups and salads, and the best sandwiches and steaks in Central Ohio. You're guaranteed to leave satisfied and wanting more. So take it from us at The Score. If you're looking for the best fried fish and the finest burgers and steaks, visit the friendly folks, The Old Bag of Nails, 63 Mill Street in Gahanna in the Creekside Plaza, or give them a call at 614-337-9430. That's 614-337-9430.
If you or someone you know have been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. A family firm that treats each client as family, they have been serving Ohio employees for over 50 years. And they don't get paid unless you get paid, whether it's workers' compensation or Social Security disability. Now located at 1111 Dublin Road in Columbus, with satellite offices in Lima and in Chillicothe. For free consultations, call 614-486-9503, or for more information, visit them at nisleylaw.com. So if you've been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. Visit their new office in Columbus at 1111 Dublin Road, give them a call at 614-486-9503, or visit their website at nisleylaw.com. The Nisley Law Office, helping you get the benefits you deserve.
I feel like I just want to start breakdancing. I just want to when I hear that commercial, it makes me want to break out my little grass dress. Anyway.
I mean, that's not what I get from it, but okay, sure.
And then call a lawyer right afterward. So, totally fucked you up. That's hilarious. So we're going to have the phone lines here. I'll give you guys a chance to call in. I'll give you guys a chance to weigh in on what we were talking about, about the local scene and about some of the changes. And we'll get more in depth with the conversation and see where it goes. But 614-916-6372. The lines are now open. so you guys can call into the show if you guys want to. I mean, should I put the phone number in there? So I'm definitely curious to see what other people have to say about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm full of shit. But I feel like before the break, we were talking about the importance of, you know, sharing shows, being a part of the shows. And I feel like, you know, we were talking a little bit about it before the show this morning.
We were.
And you know, what do you think? You know, I'm definitely open to what you know, your take on it.
I mean, I kind of gave my take, though.
No, I know.
I mean, really, because I do. I think it's just simply... it's... The mindset is totally different than what it used to be within the music scene. It really is. I mean, what some people don't know is that I've been in the Columbus music scene literally since I was a kid. My mom was married to a guy that was in a band, and she dated a guy for a long time after they got divorced, and he was in a band as well. So I literally grew up in it, and I was in the bars when I was a kid, at the shows, and, you know, through my teen years, and so it's always been a part of my life, and I've watched it change over the years, and it's changed quite a bit, especially in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've tried for a while now to figure out exactly what has changed that's caused the issue, because you see more and more where, unless it's a national name on the show is so dead.
Yeah.
And there's nobody there.
Well, you know, instead of like having promoters work together, you have promoters specifically screwing other promoters, like trying to, like, oh, I want to cause you to have a shit show.
Like, there should be some kind of an agreement or something between the promoters in the areas, for sure, to, like, they come together and say, hey, I'm doing a show on this night and this month, you know?
What if there was like a promoter council?
Something, you know, something for them to be able to work together, because I realize that they may not always have time to have someone on their team go and look up the information and get the information of whose shows are going on where and when. So why not, you know, it's there are quite a few promoters, but there's not a ton of promoters in Columbus. So why not all get together and collaborate and figure out, okay, I'm doing a show this night, so nobody else book a show that night so that the show can do well. You know, why not do it that way?
Yeah. You know, and then you have your commercial promoters, and then you have your local promoters.
Right.
You know, so what the local promoters should do, really realistically, they should play around the larger shows. You know, obviously, the locals always should work together.
Yeah.
I think against the machine.
Right.
I guess is a crocked up way to say it, but I mean,
he says the industry is killing show scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. You know, but then again, you know, when, on a small scale, when you're talking about, yeah, the industry is, but how many bands, how many artists really see the industry? I mean, let's be real here. How many local artists, how many local bands are truly in their lifetime gonna see, quote unquote, the industry? You know what I mean? So if you're bound and destined for industry, great. But make sure that you got your local on point before you start spreading towards industry. Because you think you need to be on point for local, you have no fucking idea what you're gonna need to do for industry. Like, I mean, you know, besides, according to the industry, is going to probably tell you need to lose a few pounds, you need to lose your wife.
Right.
You know, you need to do a lot of things to change up, you know. And by the way, suck that in, because Photoshop just can't fix everything. Like, I mean, let's be real. You know, I mean, it's going to be a crocked up version of what you really eventually wanted to be, and you're going to be pissed.
Right.
You know, because you sold your soul. And then who do you have to blame? So, I don't know. Not too many unless they want to sign that contract. That's exactly true, man. And famous, if no famous acts on a bill, no attendance.
It's true.
Yeah, but you have to also consider how much is too much for a local band to do to gain attention and love and respect. How much do you... I mean, I don't see local bands going to some charities. I don't see local bands doing any charitable stuff. I see a handful of local... The one thing I did see was the Texas show.
There are some, yeah.
The benefit show, but even that benefit show didn't get a lot of love because of whatever reason it was, I mean, I don't know. It's a hard game.
Like I said, I think it's, I mean, and we talk about it a lot, but it's really a problem in the Columbus scene and the surrounding areas too. Like, it's, everybody wonders what happened to the scene. It died off because of multiple things.
Yeah. Yep. And having a show doesn't mean, oh, great, I got shows every Saturday. Great. How many people come to your shows?
Right. I mean, you can't.
I mean, and how many?
You say it a lot, but it's kind of that oversaturation of, and especially when, and don't get me wrong, I know a lot of bands do it, and I love the local bands, but a lot of bands will play the same songs at every show.
Every week.
And it's like, how many times am I going to watch you play the same set where you maybe change up the order of 2 or 3 songs before I'm finally like, okay, it's just the same show again, and why am I going to go pay money for this?
When I can walk into your show and I can sit back and go to the bar, I look for a fan experience when I go to a show. I'm not, I don't so much keep in the mind, I work in radio, I do this, like, no, I try to set it up where, it's a fan experience, and I really want to get that vibe, and so when I go to a show, if I'm on my way to the bar, and before I even buy my first drink, I know what song you're going to play. Like, and there's no surprise, and you can't surprise me. If you don't stump me in the first 5 minutes, I'm going to go get my money back from the fucking bar. Because I didn't pay to see the same fucking show. I understand I came to see the band, okay, and whatever, and I understand you guys have an eclectic group of songs, but do something different. If you're gonna play the same songs, then wear the same fucking clothes. Just wear the same fucking clothes.
I mean, some of them kind of do.
Whatever. I mean, yeah, true that. But I mean, I'm look. Here's the thing. If he's like, should I call? I'll call. Don't make me do it. I'll call. I'm like, no, dude, you can call in, man. Don't be afraid. Anybody can call in and weigh in on this. Absolutely. But I'm just so tired of it, and people wonder where the music scene is. Like, how come my band's not getting out there? How come this isn't happening? How come this, and well, we're on shows. I'm like, yeah, but how many people come to your show?
Right.
Did all 4 bands on the bill share the event? Probably fucking not. Did every member in the event, or did every member of every band on the event share it at least once? No. Okay, then get the fuck out of here. And I feel like venues of all the people should be holding these fucking bands and all these artists accountable. If you don't share it and you don't promote it as much as we do, then why the fuck should we have you in our bar?
Absolutely.
Why should we share? Why should we put you on our bill? If you don't contribute to the sharing, you just want to show up and get paid, then earn your pay. Share it, promote it, be part of it, engage in it. If you're not going to, then get the fuck out. There's 900 million other bands that are in garages that would love to have
that chance.
Yes, and would eat the shit out of that fat boy cake.
Absolutely.
Yes. And I don't care. Like, I'm so tired of it. You look at the bands and you listen to the excuses, and I'm sorry, it doesn't weigh up. It just doesn't weigh up. Oh, well, there's niches. Oh, well, there's cliques. Okay, why is there cliques? Because those cliques have followers. Maybe they're not so much cliques. Maybe you need to do what they're doing. Maybe you should try what they're doing. Maybe it's not a clique after all. Maybe you just need to step outside your damn soapbox and remember why you're doing what you're doing.
I think that is part of it. I think some of the bands have probably kind of gotten lost in the routine of things.
Yeah.
And because of that, they forget that the whole reason they started doing any of this to start with was the fans.
I don't. And, you know, and the thing is that they have kids that look up to them. They have other people that are like, wow, I've heard so many oh man, the bands have such a bad attitude. Some of them, and then you hear the fans, and they're like, because of their attitude, I don't go to their show.
Right.
Like, wow. Or because they love to rant on Facebook and do Facebook Live posts about a bunch of stupid shit that they shouldn't be.
Oh boy.
That they shouldn't be posting about. You know. I mean, that's just, here we go. Here's our first caller. Here we go. Get them set up here on the microphone so they're live on the show. Good morning. You are on Sunday Morning Meltdown.
Good morning, ANTMAN and Siobhan. How's it going?
Good morning,
Not
V.
bad.
How are you?
you?
How are you, sir?
Doing good. This is V, JOSH.D.
Yeah. What's going on, V? Long time.
Yeah. My phone's been down for a few weeks, so I've kind of been incognito.
I can dig it. What's on your mind, brother?
Well, just talking about, you know, the music industry and the scene, like you guys have been stating, I agree with both of you. It is kind of a downhill kind of game that they're playing. Unless the venue can get somebody that's going to bring in 500 people, they don't want to, you know, put anybody on the bill. And the locals, I mean, as hard as they try, you know, I mean, I can only speak from our experience, you know, my experience with the Organic Bandits, but it's kind of hard for us to, you know, bring in 50 to 100 people to a venue that's an hour and a half, 2 hours away from us.
Right.
You know what I mean? But for the other bands that are around that area, like you said, they should be promoting, sharing, doing all that, which, you know, like you said, some of them do, some of them don't. And that's where they're going to get their following from. And you know as well as I do that I was a big part of the music scene up there in Columbus a few years back. And, you know, I was open-minded, and everything I heard, I loved it.
Right.
You know, it's just trying to get that following, which is hard, you know. Now, that's not saying that, okay, if we did a show in our hometown, well, I guarantee you we can get 500 people there. But there's no venues for us to play a show that day in our hometown.
Right.
So, you know, and like we said, without you wanting to sell out to the industry, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah,
I don't have to
dude.
go into
Oh, I
detail
know.
about it.
Like, just think about it. Like, I would, like, if I wanted to get famous really quick with what I'm doing, sure. Like, there's ways I could do it. But do I really want to do that to the people? You know, do I really want to do that? Do I want to do that to myself? I mean, it's kind of like how parents say, you want more for your children.
Right.
Right. Well, it also puts into retrospect for yourself as a person that, okay, if that side of the coin is established, well, then the side of the coin that I'm on is the better side to be on, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? If I know that side of the coin exists, and that's how people are making it big and making it famous and make all these millions of dollars and everything else, well, then I'd rather stay on my side, be as local and as famous, you know, quote unquote, as I can get, doing it the right way than the other way.
Right. Which makes, I mean, you know, and you got to think about, like, self-worth and, like, self-preservation. I mean, you want to have some kind of something when you walk away from it. Even if you don't have millions of dollars, you still want to feel like you did some kind of a movement, something in your area, you know?
Right. And that's the hard thing to do, I think, which it just depends. Like I said, depends on where you're from. It depends on we come from small town of, 2,000 people. We have 3 stoplights.
Right.
You know what I mean? But, we're selling demos and we're selling shirts and everything else. And we have our fans that are, devoted to us, that if they didn't have to drive an hour and a half, 2 hours away, to go to a show, they would be there,
Right.
I mean, it would be a different story if we were 15 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? But like your guys' points of, everybody not sharing stuff, they just want to put their face out there and that's it and everything else. It's one of them things where everybody's got to come together. You know what I mean? Promote everybody.
Right.
That's how it should be.
I feel like there should be
Spread the love.
I feel like there should be like a council or something like of a like. I mean, I feel like the locals like some kind of a governing body that isn't biased, that's total bias, that doesn't care what kind of music it is, that just helps everybody get organized and is against the machine of the corporate music. Instead of poisoning everybody else's pot, why don't we get together and kick the shit out of the machine?
Right. And I would totally agree with that, and I would definitely like to be on that council. Because like we've discussed, or we are discussing, that has a lot of influence on the younger generations that are coming up. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And it's not just music-wise. I mean, it's everything-wise. It's fashion-wise. It's, how I don't want to get into the, if you don't know, then you don't know. You obviously don't see it.
Right, yeah.
Not, your eyes aren't open. You're not paying attention to it. But, I see it. And it's one of them things where, I can't stand mainstream music anymore. I mean, I still don't, half the time people are, have you heard of this person? Have you heard of this person? Nope. And that's not because maybe they don't sound good or they don't, have a good message in their music, but it's just the way they want to portray themselves and the way they, like you said, if you want to be part of that industry, maybe you have to lose a few pounds.
Right.
Maybe you got to get your teeth whitened.
Yeah.
Maybe you got to have more hair. Maybe, you can't have as many tattoos, but then at the same time, they're going to say, well, we want you to wear these kind of clothes, or we want you to, talk about this, or we want you to talk about that. And it's like, half of the shit that they talk about anymore is just ridiculous. I mean, that's why I can't listen to it anymore.
Yeah, it's just gotten so out of hand. I think as a whole, with sitting down and talking about, when you talk about music and you talk about what we're trying to accomplish as a whole, there's just too many other conversations going on. It just it pulls from the big picture. Right.
And the big picture is just to put music out there that everybody likes. I mean, it's not that everybody has to like it, but it's also about, let's not portray, negativity, but let's throw positivity out there.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
There's so much negative energy out there in the world to begin with already, that maybe people need to put some more positivity into their music.
Right. Absolutely.
I
totally agree. Yeah, man.
It's people wake up in the morning every day and it's, oh shit, I got to go to work. Well, screw this day already. It's like, be thankful that you woke up today.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be thankful that you don't have to go to the hospital today.
Right.
Be thankful that you're not battling something that's life-threatening. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
I'm just going by my experiences. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
no, yeah,
I
you're
wake up
right.
every day thinking it's possible. I mean,
Right on, brother.
it's just there's a lot of things that I've seen and I've been through in my lifetime that it's like, okay, instead of the negativity stuff and people wanting to be all negative and all that, let's be positive. Let's see if we can find a band or if a group wants to relay a positive message. You know what I mean? And
right.
And that's hard anymore. If I don't know if it's just the person's mind that's writing the lyrics or the corporation that's behind the lyrics or whatever, but it's all, they just want to keep everybody negative, you know, so.
Yeah, I totally agree, man.
Let's get away from that.
Well, thanks, man, for calling in and
So-
weighing in this morning. I appreciate it, dude. It's always good to hear from you.
Yeah. Hey, man, no problem. Good to hear from you guys, man. We need to get a visit again, you know, sometime soon. And
Yeah, dude, we need to get busy
Absolutely.
for sure. Yeah, it's getting towards that season anyway.
Definitely.
So, but
yeah, definitely. Well, much love to both of you. Glad the baby's home. You know, and you know, we'll get together sometime and we'll talk. Like I said, you know, we had kind of a emergency room scare there Tuesday, and
yeah,
a lot of stuff that we were being told didn't make sense. So
we'll
get on that. Got to be another show or another.
Yeah,
another
sounds
time,
good, man. We'll give the family some love and let everybody know that we love them, and we'll see them. We'll see you guys soon.
Take care, man.
Will do, brother.
Later.
Will do. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you. Well, I mean, you know, the whole thing is, man, at the end of the day, it is frustrating, and it does get to a hard boiling point.
Right.
You know. But so I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that was on Facebook Live. We were on Facebook Live here. And if you guys are waking up, head over to musicfamiliaproductions.com. You guys can be part of the action. See the show live. Interact with the show live on musicfamiliaproductions.com. And you guys can give us some love over there. And so wake up with us every Sunday morning. You guys know, 8 to 10, musicfamiliaproductions.com. So that was our man V hanging out with us. And my rant's over, Siobhan. I apologize. I didn't mean to run over with all that. So anyway, so you got some love and some horoscopes for us.
I do. We'll start with the horoscopes, I guess. I actually was able to get those up onto my Facebook.
Do I need to go to break?
No, you don't. I've got them right here. Sorry, I've got multiple tabs open because of my stories and whatnot, you know, because there was actually a few love stories today, so I actually had to kind of narrow down between them which one I was going to talk about, and so now I gotta find the right tab here. Give me a second.
Decisions. Supposed to be on your game.
Well, I'm getting there. There we go. Oh, that's what happened. It got closed out by accident. That's why. All right, there we go. So, for those of you who might have birthday today,
happy birthday!
Yes, of course, happy birthday. And here's your horoscope. Mars moves into your sign on your birthday this year, which means you will be full of energy and eager to show the world what you can do. Focus on your number one talent and take it to the limit. It's about time you started to live your dream. Well, that's a pretty good birthday horoscope.
Makes me want to go buy a lottery ticket. Whoever.
But it's not your birthday.
No, it's not. Makes me want to go buy a lottery ticket for that person.
All right. Well, let's see here. For all those fellow Geminis out there, resist the urge to take on even more responsibility. As the sun moves into the well-being area of your chart tomorrow, you should be looking for ways to do less, not more. Learn to trust people so you can delegate the boring stuff to them.
Tomorrow's Monday.
Eat a bag of dicks horoscope.
Right.
I don't like you today. Like, there is never, ever ending, like, being a mom, it's never ending. There's always more for me to do. How can I even, done with you. Your turn. For all the Virgos out there, you can get through twice as much work as usual over the next 24 hours, but it is of major importance that you stay focused on your primary objective. If you allow yourself to be distracted, you will inevitably waste time and energy on trivial things. All right, well, screw you.
Right. Fuck your couch.
So I can't take anything else on, and you can go to town. Screw you.
What do you want? What do you want to do today, Pinky? I'm gonna rule the world, brain. Yeah.
And for anyone listening who is not a Gemini, a Virgo, you can find the horoscopes on the Facebook page at Siobhan MFP on Facebook. Have them posted there for everyone to be able to find their horoscope.
So, is there anything else? What else do we have today?
I don't know. What else do we have?
I had a story, but
Do you have a story? Do you now?
My device isn't working all of a sudden.
It's been a thing.
Is it a thing?
Yeah, I've had issues. I wonder if anybody else listening has an iPad and has had issues, or an iPhone. I don't know. My phone's not been so bad, but my iPad has been having issues over the past, I don't know.
I think it's like the last update.
Yeah, it does seem like it's been since the update. You're right. I definitely can agree with that.
So, yeah, the one thing I did want to talk about, so Beyonce and Jay-Z aren't done dropping cash. They just bought a LA estate. And Beyonce and Jay-Z basically dropped over $100 million. Yeah. So
could I
the
just
Carters,
get like a quarter of that?
So the Carters have taken out 2 permits in the past month for work on their recently purchased Bel Air property. One to install a backup generator and make a $30,000 alteration to the pad, and another to add a living area under the pools for around $750K. Bay & J closed escrow on the mansion in August for $88 million. A dream come true for one new neighbor, but apparently $88 million only gets you so much. As we reported a couple weeks ago when we talked about it, the couple also went bi-coastal last month by gobbling up a baller house in the Hamptons for $26 million.
Must be nice.
Must be nice just to walk around, be like, blam.
Here's $26 million for you. Here's $26 million for you. Where's my $26 million?
Well, you know what's funny about that? Entitlement at that point is stupid ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you've seen his watches, right? Like, you can't even read the time. There's so much bling.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Really? I mean, it's Beyonce. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to share that with you. Make your Sunday, when you go back to your pad.
My broken down little house with my broken down little car and my...
Yeah. Just think about that. $88 million.
My broken down little neighborhood.
just 1/3 of that would fix all of your problems.
Oh, man.
Literally.
Yeah, I don't do too bad. I mean, I got a pretty nice house, I gotta say. Like, my husband and I, we did all right.
Yeah. I heard you guys got a huge project in November.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, you guys got your own multi-million-dollar project going on in November. It's more the local cost, but still.
Yeah.
30,000 later. Fuck.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's gonna suck getting the basement dug out and fixed.
So you got some love for us? Did you dig us out of this?
I do. I actually, it's a short one today, but I felt like it was appropriate.
Oh yeah, it's time for Love News with Siobhan.
So, New York has one of the nation's lowest divorce rates, which I thought was interesting because it's New York. You know, people are pretty hot-tempered there. But it says, forget Virginia, New York is for lovers. Love is alive in the Empire State, which has the country's 4th lowest divorce rate, new data reveals. And couples stuck it out even more often. New York... apparently I can't read today.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And couples stuck it out even more often. New Jersey, which ranked the 3rd best place to get hitched, according to the census data compiled by the blog 24/7 Wall Street. In New York, only 12.9 per 1,000 people married called it quits in 2016, and according to the census data. In New Jersey, 12.7 per 1,000 split the same year. Married folks in Massachusetts had the lowest divorce rate at 12.3 per 1,000, followed by Hawaii, where 12.6 per 1,000 couples divorced. By contrast, the worst states for marriage were Arkansas at 23.4, Idaho at 21.9, and Nevada at 21.3, according to the data. The report doesn't note why New York and New Jersey are ripe for long-lasting marriage, but experts in the past have offered a less than romantic theory. It may be tied to alimony laws that make divorce undesirable. The divorce rate was data was taken from the Census Bureau's American Community Survey, according to the 24/7 Wall Street. Yeah.
Wow.
So now I'm going to have to look up the alimony laws in New York because that makes me curious.
Why?
Well, it makes me wonder what they're like that people would be so anti-divorce, you know? Like,
this kind of scares you into marriage.
I mean, like, or not getting married. Maybe that's where things like Sex and the City come into play. I mean, they were all single.
Right.
So maybe that's where things like that come into play because you're afraid to get married because
when you go to get divorced, you're gonna get violated.
Right.
Wow. Like, and not even by your spouse, by the city.
Right.
Like, the city punishes you for getting a divorce.
So I do have a secondary.
Up our money.
Right. I do have a secondary story, love story. It's a little older, and a little longer. So I'm actually just going to throw that one up on the Facebook page.
Happens when you get that old.
But it's the embarrassing reason why men don't wear condoms. So I'm going to throw that over on the Facebook page, Facebook at Siobhan MFP, and you guys can find that over there.
So we just got a message from Rocky X TV about the MFP vehicle, the company truck, and he said that he can't do any lighting other than KC highlights at least till the end, until the year is up. So we could put highlights on the. The truck. Fuck it.
The powers
right?
that be said, do whatever you got to do. So I'm sure we can find a reason why we had to do that.
Right. Yeah. We could find a strategic spot to put them on the truck.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. So Rocky X TV, you got a deal. Go ahead and we'll slap those on the truck. It'll be fun. So, anyway, I want to give a huge shout out to Columbus Botanical Depot, Raw Designs, youtube.com/RockyXTV, our YouTube partner, and Photo Nation AP, my man Dave Sheets. I want to give a huge shout out to Mark Stapleton and V for calling in this morning. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. And everybody who's going to be tuning into this before and after the show. So we're talking about Lynette's children's charity as well. Siobhan, do you have anything else that you wanted to throw out there?
No, I'll throw some things up over the course of the next couple of days to the Facebook. I'm trying to be a little more active on it.
Okay.
The bosses kind of got on me about me not being on a presence in social media like they want me to. So I'm gonna try harder.
You need to try harder.
I'm trying.
So, Lynette's Children's Charity here. So, I had a chance to do an interview with Larry Trimmer, the man from Lynette's Children's Charity. And Lynette's Children's Charity is named after Larry's daughter. And they're basically a children's charity, and they're looking to do children's fundraisers for kids with cancer, autism, and any kind of disability that they have. They've purchased a fire truck. It's a 1969, if I'm not mistaken. 49? 69. 69. from Falls Township Fire Department. And I have a picture of it here. And I'll try to we'll try to get the flyer shared. But there you go. This is what I got. So you can see that there. You know, basically what we're trying to do, man, we want to get awareness to them. You can find them on Facebook, at Lynette's Children's Charity on Facebook. Give them a like, show some love, man. They're trying to retrofit this fire truck with a barbecue smoker and a grill for hot dogs and hamburgers. It's also going to have coolers and sinks in it, and it's going to be totally made kid-friendly. Also, it's going to have low-pressure sprinklers and water hoses with auxiliary switches and buttons for sirens and lights for the children with wheelchairs as well. This truck is being designed to let kids with disabilities have fun with it and enjoy themselves. And anybody that wants to support this cause, please contact Larry, Lynette'sBarbecue@yahoo.com, or give him a call directly, 740-304-5303. Right there, in there. We're going to get that stuff added in there as well. And watch for the interview that we did with Larry. It's very, very informative. He breaks down what he's doing with the charity and his hopes and his goals and all that. We're going to hopefully have that posted by the end of the day today. So be watching for that on musicfamiliaproductions.com. Also, if you guys are hanging out with us on musicfamiliaproductions.com, then you guys know that we have our own social media platform. Siobhan, I think it's better than Facebook. I mean, being built from scratch.
I mean, I feel like it is too.
From being built from scratch, I think it's pretty good.
Absolutely.
So you guys can go over to musicfamiliaproductions.com. You guys can go over to the social tab, and you guys can actually join a whole connection if you guys really want to. I mean, basically, it's that simple. You guys go over and create a profile, and when you go over to the website, you'll see a tab that says My Social, and if you don't see My Social, then it should say Sign In.
No, actually, I think it'll say Social Network.
Social Network?
I believe it is what it is. Yeah, still can't talk. I believe that's what it says.
So I noticed that when right now you're gonna notice that you are gonna need to create a profile. You can use a profile photo and a cover photo, same as Facebook. And you can private message. You can join groups. All fun.
Yes, so it will say social network if you have yet to sign up. So if you click on that social network link, then it will take you to the social page where you can create an account. And once you create an account, then it will say My Social.
Yep. And
good morning, Rocky. Nice to see you in the chat room.
And Rocky, just so you know, man, yeah, dude, wherever we can put those lights, let's put those lights on the truck. That'd be cool. Whatever, we can figure it out. I'm down. We can film it. We can make a project out of it. Whatever we need to do to make that happen, I am absolutely down for that. So anyway, so it is 9:30, and we got about a half an hour left of the show. I do need to pay some bills, though. So we're going to play a couple commercials. When we come back from this, we're going to talk about the pumpkin show and Halloween. It's right around the corner.
It is. Real quick, though, I just stumbled across this. I have to. So apparently a man was snoozing beneath oblivious commuters on the subway in New York. Yeah. So he turned the 3-line into his own personal Z train. The man catches some shut-eye underneath the seats of the 3 train on Saturday as oblivious Stratogafters sit right above him as the train rumbles into the 72nd Street station. The people riding the rails told the Post they were blown away by the scene. "That's crazy," said writer Peter Betta, 62, as he waited for a downtown 3 train at 116th Street. "I've never seen anything like that." Others said that the Big Apple's homelessness problem is so bad, this IRT scene shouldn't be shocking.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty bad. When I was in New York for a short term time.
He said homeless. Let's see. Another said homelessness is worse than it's ever been before. Said native New Yorker Howard Orlick, 56, of Harlem. "There are no rules on the subway anymore." An MTA spokesman asked if the homeless are spilling into the subways. Said it's a citywide problem.
Oh yeah,
and it is absolutely.
Oh yeah,
but I we'll throw this up on Facebook because there's actually somebody took a picture of him sleeping underneath the seats, and yeah, if you just got on the subway and were going about your business, you'd never even have noticed him.
Well, you know what's sad though? Here's the thing: we live in a world where we're walking around like this. You know,
and that is definitely part of it. Absolutely.
When we walk around like this, if we just looked up and looked around for one time, we might realize a lot of things.
It's true.
Just a thought. So, all right. Well, we're going to pay some bills here, and we'll be right back after this.
Hey guys, Josh from the Sunday Morning Meltdown here. Music Familia Productions is always looking for new sponsors for the shows. For more information, go to musicfamiliaproductions.com. If you have any specific questions or requests, send your emails to musicfamiliaproductions@gmail.com. From all of us here at Music Familia Productions, we thank you for your continued support.
Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
From local to national, ZTPMag.com delivers it all. Raw, beautiful, and bold. Go to ZTPMag.com today. Check out info on some of your favorite music, tech, food, and rides.
ZTP Mag has it all. I mean, seriously, where else am I going to get that kind of info? Plus, it's all free at the touch of a finger on all my devices. It's like the people working for the mag understand what their viewers want and the importance of involving them.
You heard the lady. Get over to ZTPMag.com.
Do you need home repairs? Do you want a new style to your home but don't know where to start? Well, call Kimball Home Repairs and Renovations, and owner and founder Glenn Kimball will come out personally and give you an estimate on the job. Commercial or residential, we can do it. Kitchens, bathrooms, basements, we can do it. Drywall, paint, flooring, plumbing, we can do it. Whatever the job, big or small, we can do it. For over 35 years, Kimball Home Repairs and Renovations has satisfied thousands of customers with high-quality service at reasonable rates. Please call Glenn Kimball for your free estimate at 614-206-9459. Again, that's 614-206-9459. Or email at kimballddrywalandpaint@yahoo.com. Kimball Home Repairs and Renovations has been family-owned for the past 35 years, and we now consider you part of the family too. Please call at 614-206-9459 for your free estimate now.
For the finest in Asian cooked cuisine food, visit the Rice Kitchen Asian Cuisine. Conveniently located in Columbus at 3976 Alum Creek Drive, they offer the finest in dining in a friendly and cozy environment. Every dish includes the freshest and finest picked ingredients cooked to your liking while providing the healthiest, most nutritious foods. The staff at Rice Kitchen takes pride in knowing every patron is satisfied and comfortable. Open 11 to 10 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 3:30 to 9 on Sunday. Visit them at 3976 Alum Creek Drive or give them a call at 614-491-8252.
Have you been seeking furniture to replace your old one? Well, look no further. Payless Furniture and Mattress carries all Ashley furniture at the lowest prices in town. Sofas and love seats starting at $5.99. 4-piece bedroom suite starting at $3.99, which includes headboard, rails, dresser, and mirror. Queen mattress and box starting at $189 with 5-year warranty. No credit check. However, bring in 30-day printout of bank statement. Must be a recent pay stub. A voided check. If you don't have a voided check, bank verification forms will do. 90 days same as cash, as well as layaway and finance. Payless Furniture and Mattress is located at 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Again, 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Or you can call them at 614-866-9755. Again, that number is 614-866-9755. So get in your vehicles and come see us at Payless Furniture and Mattress. Store hours are Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 7:30. Sundays, 12 to 5.
Paying some bills.
Yay, bills.
Good morning, Music Familia. Welcome back to the show. Sunday Morning Meltdown, 9:36 in the morning. Whoa. Hanging out with the Music Familia in the chat room. What's going on? Larry Swanson's hanging out with us. Rocky XTV, my man V, and you. And you. So what's going on?
Not too much. What's going on?
So maybe we should talk about the website.
Yeah.
Maybe. So, upper management has been talking a little bit about it, about the need to change things up and the possibility that if things don't start turning around, we're going to have to change some things. And so I want to try to get everybody out there to try to gain some awareness to this. I'm going to try to get some cross-promotion going on. I'm going to talk to Lincoln County Metalheads. I'm going to talk to a couple other establishments and a couple of other places and see if I can get our stuff posted and shared out further than maybe what we need to do. And see what kind of awareness we can bring to it, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, we've been promoting it, we've been doing it for a while.
Right.
You know, but I mean, we really haven't put a lot in. I mean, I don't know. We put a lot into it. I mean, I ain't gonna say we don't, but
We've definitely put a lot into it.
right. But I don't know. What do you think?
I mean,
You could be honest, Siobhan. Give me your woman opinion.
I don't know. I think that we just need to get people more involved.
Yeah.
I think it's that it goes back to what we were talking about earlier about the involvement and people not being as involved as they necessarily should be.
V says he needs a show. Well, I mean, you know, if you can put a show together, man, we'll air it for you. You just gotta send it to us.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, and I think that's something we're going to start doing with some other morning shows, some other shows. Maybe start giving them opportunity to you know, be heard on a website as well. Maybe get them in the connection as well. You know, the great thing about the connection, man, honestly, is it's affordable.
It is.
I mean, everything about this website is affordable. And the Music Connection starts at $16 a year for a category. $16 a year to promote yourself any which way you need to promote yourself. I mean, if you have multiple things, $16 a year, you get to put all your multiple things in one place and just send that out and just share that. I mean, then you're not spreading everybody out. You know what I mean? And not to mention that, you know, there's more deals with that. You get more connection, more opportunity. The thing with the Music Connection is that if you go over there and you notice that there is a spot that doesn't seem like it fits what you are looking for, then we can find one and we can create it for you. If you have albums, if you're in audio branding, if you're a DJ, if you're a music company, music managers, music magazines, I mean, really, honestly, the sky's the limit, and we've created something that nobody could... excuse me, I do apologize. No caffeine this morning.
See, Josh, if you'd have been here, you'd have brought us caffeine.
See, right, exactly.
We brought the donuts. You're supposed to bring the coffee.
No one wants to hear what I got to say because truth hurts and I don't hold back. Sorry, not sorry.
Right.
A lot of us like the truth. This is absolutely the show for the truth.
It
though.
is.
Like that's what see people like. They're like, it's a Sunday morning show. I can't be myself. Siobhan, I can't be myself.
But you can. That's the beauty of our show. We have no regulations.
Right. But people are afraid to be held accountable for what. Like, I heard what you said on the show, because then they gotta back it up.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people have problems. They got no problem running their mouth. That's what we were talking about earlier in the show. Talking about Facebook warriors. Love how they can post on Facebook, but then they delete it by 3 o'clock because they think people like me and you are asleep when really we're the ones that screenshotted it, and we're just sitting back holding on to the information.
Right.
I mean, it's just it's a vicious circle, but at the same time, when done right, it's a fun circle.
It's true.
And so anyway, back to what we were talking about. MusicFamiliaProductions.com. We've created a whole host of ways to advertise for anybody and everybody that's in music. We have web space, we have ad space, we do commercial spots now, we do advertising, we do shout-outs. A lot of people asking what shout-outs are. Shout-outs are paid spots, basically paid advertising. You send us your information, we take all of it, and we put a radio spot together. We take everything, your links, your websites, everything, a promotional package, basically, and put it right back out there. And those advanced shout-outs start at $50. Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
Oh, shit. What'd I do? I recognize that phone number. Good morning, Sunday Morning Meltdown.
Good morning.
Oh, what's going on, boss? I knew you were going to call in this morning. How you doing?
Freezing my butt off. It's cold out here.
You're all the way out in Arizona, and it is...
What's the temperature there this morning?
I'll say 40.
You're going to say 40?
Yeah, is it 40?
I don't know. Let me go look at the meter over here.
I see. I knew he had one somewhere close.
I knew he did, yeah.
It's 31.
Wow.
That's balls
Yeah, you
cold.
can keep that.
That's balls cold. You can keep that, sir.
I'll email you some.
Yeah.
No, I'm good, really.
Right. Bulk mail. I think I'm going to spend it in my
Might
spam.
give me a virus.
So what's going on this morning, Larry?
Okay.
How's it going?
No, I hear you talking about the social network and everything and the connection.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd chime in and try to maybe clear it up and help to break down what it's about. The whole music connection. What we want everybody to start to recognize is that it's more of an area for people to be able to create a bio of who they are, and then to create a network of grouped people. So, for instance, you say you do graphics. You're really good at graphics, and you want to get into the music industry. One of the biggest things that we recognize is that everybody's trying to get into the corporate music industry.
Right.
Everybody wants to be a part of it. So what we said is, if everybody was to turn around and look, they'd realize that they are what makes up the music industry. So if we can create an environment that gives the little guy, to me, to you, everybody who wants an opportunity, give them a place that they can connect.
Right.
They can present themselves, so who they are. In the profile, you can connect up to your Twitter, your Facebook, anything that you have out there. If you have YouTube, anything. It's all about you. That's the beauty of the environment. You don't get that anywhere. You can go to Facebook ads, and you get what? A couple of lines. You can go to Google ads, get a couple of lines.
It's like 100
You're
characters
restricted on
or
what you can
less.
say.
It's like 100 characters or less, right? Like 125 or something.
Yeah, I mean, what can you really say? How can you present yourself? You don't get any platform where you can, in one place, say who you are,
right?
What you have to offer, and that's what the connection gives you. It gives you the ability. You can literally go in there. If you have a website, you can copy. You can select, copy, and paste sections of your website, paste it into your profile, and it will mirror and image your website content.
Right.
You can create tab links to products. You can list a product in your profile with a link to a buy it now on a website. You can put video in your profile. You can put audio in your profile. So you can basically, in your profile, do everything and anything you want that you could do anywhere else out on the internet. And instead of having 10 different spots out on the internet to try to show who you are, you know, if you have 10 different spots, put all 10 spots in your bio.
Right.
Put it all in your connection spot.
Right.
So now what happens is everybody who wants to be in the music industry no longer has to fight to be in the corporate music industry. We can create our own music industry. So me as an artist, with the promoter says, look, here's a few people that are in their garage and they're trying to make a CD. They're trying to make music, whatever. I want to bring them into Music Familiar Productions, and I'm going to hand them off to Music Familiar Productions. Now, Music Familiar Productions has in-house all of the resources needed for an artist to be successful.
Right.
You don't have to be successful because you made it to the corporate industry. So it's more about us taking control of the music industry.
Right.
We can do it all, and we can do it all affordable.
Fair enough.
So, if there's questions, please ask them. And one of the biggest things is that people look at price and they say, well, it's only $16. Well, what the heck am I getting for $16? No, you know what? We're actually almost giving it to you for free to help you out. What it is that there's still a cost of operation.
Right.
Everybody has to eat.
Yeah.
So we're not chasing the filet mignon. You know, but I'm sick and tired of Top Ramen.
Gotcha. Totally. And
Right.
I mean, it makes complete sense, you know, when you think about it.
Well,
V says we the people.
I mean, you know, it's really hard to get everybody to comprehend or understand what it is that, you know, that they have in front of them, you know, and
well, it is.
Trying to get them to comprehend that it's not against them, it's for them, and I think you know, what we're finding is when people have nothing to bitch about, then they're scared. Like I mean, you know, you complain about something for so long, and then finally it happens. I mean, you know, then you're like, oh, wait a minute, oh no, like now who's now who's gonna do what, you know?
Well, one of the things that we've been doing is we've been going out and we've been monitoring all these other radio shows that are in this network. We've been looking at places that musicians are going and promoters and venues and everything. And man, this stuff is so scattered out, and we see the same questions everywhere. Everybody say, hey, does anybody know a good recorder? Hey, does anybody know a good studio? Hey, does anybody know who does graphics? Hey, does anybody know? And we're getting answers over here. We're getting answers over here. We're getting answers over here. And the only thing is that that feed at that time knows who's being suggested over here.
Right.
And over here. And over here. And it's just like, how no wonder nobody's coming. No wonder this isn't working for anybody.
Right. Absolutely.
On the same page.
What's your take on everybody, the Facebook events? So, You know, one of the long-standing conversations has been that, you know, you create a Facebook event. Okay, so you have an event going on, and you're a venue. You create an event. The events were specifically created for the people that are creating the events, not for the people that were going to the event. So what is your take on the you know, do you think that Facebook pulls people apart instead of brings them together now?
Well, it has the potential to bring everybody together, but yes, it does separate. And the only way that it can bring everybody together is if it met the common desires and interests of everybody,
right, in
one specific place,
right,
and that doesn't exist. Facebook has pages. You can go out and create a page for people who like you know, this, or you can create a page for people who like this. Well, and then you got to market it and promote this page. Well, how do you organize all these pages? You have to search for what you want, and Facebook is get it on your show, but no, it does separate it. It's not the right place. One of the things that I hear he talks about is that they're actually looking at putting in a venues type thing on Music Familiar Productions, where people will be able to post venues, and there's a potential of having a pinned map, that identifies the
Right.
event and so on and so forth.
Right.
So, yeah, Facebook is good for its audience. It's nice and it's easy because you get notifications, but you have to know where the groups are. You have to know where the pages are, and that's where the social networks coming into play on Music Familiar Productions is, because now it's like, you know what, if it's music related and it's fan driven and band driven and venue driven, well, it's all right there. It's all right there, and you can connect up and join up with all the other people of interest. And go over to your Facebook. Keep your Facebook. I'm keeping my Facebook because there's a lot of things that I do on Facebook.
Right.
But when it comes down to music related, I'm going to go over to the Music Familiar Productions social network, because, man, here I can connect with fans in California, Ohio. It doesn't matter, you know. There's people who drive across to go to the venues and events and these bands, because a band can actually go into the social network, create a band page for free, put information in to connect, invite all their friends into the groups. They can create groups, and now they got their fan base connected right there. Everybody's got access to the connection. Go to profile in the connection for $16 a year, where they showcase video, audio. They can post events. Literally, it's going to end up being to the point where they have full access to go into their profile and change it 24/7. So, say you have something that's coming up in the next 2 hours, you know, and you're like, oh man, let's go ahead and do this, and all right, post it up. It changes live right in front of everybody. So if you are looking in the connection, it's updated right then. It's the way this is all going to play out is just phenomenal. And I think it's going to work for everybody. But the thing is everybody's so used to the same stuff that it's like Wally World. You know, you just get in this routine of having this available to you, having this available to you, and this is what is available to us, and this is what we have to do. Along, you know, and you have to get in front of these mundane people just walking around zombified system and just get it in front of them and say, look, you know, just try it. And try it for $16.
Right.
I spend that at Burger King now. They don't even have a dollar menu anymore.
That's true.
That's true.
Even Wendy's doesn't really have a dollar. Nowhere really has a dollar menu anymore.
$1.29. I think we lost him.
I do. I think we did too. Yeah.
So if there's questions, I would encourage people to start asking questions. I know that Music Familiar Productions has people on there all the time. There's people that ask questions. Please, if you have a concern, if you're in the music industry and you're somebody who's starting off and you're looking for an opportunity and your dreams are all bound and controlled by getting into the corporate industry, or else you just have nothing. You know what? Tell us what you're looking for, and let us and check and see if it's something that we provide. Let us give us an opportunity to answer your question. Give us an opportunity. Maybe we are what you need, because we can't do nothing. Music Familiar Productions and everybody else and everything will just shut down if it doesn't have the people. That's how much it is. That's how much we have to cater to the bands, the fans, the venues, and everything, because it's dependent on the people. It's people rant. Doing business, you have to pay electric bills for the computers. You have to pay for that and everything like that. But it can't work. So don't think that it's a for-profit type style setup, because it's not. We all have our businesses. Has a recording studio. I'm a manager, a program or a marketing manager. That's what I do. I do marketing. He does what he does. We're all part of Familiar Productions. We all work it. We all make it work.
I couldn't agree more, man. Absolutely.
I want to answer questions.
Yeah, so basically, if you have any questions or concerns, I guess, what's an email that they can shoot over to you? What's an email that they can use to contact you?
They can send an email to Larry at merchantq.com.
All right. Sweet. So I just got your email put in there for everybody, so everybody can go back to that. The funny thing is that the live chat is not accessible after the show, so nobody will be able to see the live chat. So it's going to be Larry at merchantq.com for more questions, concerns, anything back office related to musicfamiliarproductions.com. So.
Absolutely.
All right, Larry. Well, thank you, man, for taking time to call in. I know you're waking up with us, and it's a different time zone, so thank you, sir, for calling in this morning.
We'll see you around.
All right, man. We will see you, dude. Well, that was Larry. I always love hearing from him, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when the phone rings, you're always like, oh, shit.
Who's it going to be? Because it's not like we have caller ID.
Right.
I mean, we can see a number, but we don't have anything stored to where it gives us the info, so we can take guesses.
Well, Siobhan, 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. All right. I have a douchebag criminal.
All right, cool. Give it to him.
We'll do that. So a shirtless creep groped a woman at a subway station, according to the cops.
Sorry. I was on my way to the show.
Damn it, Ant-Man. Keep your and it's actually really funny because in the photo of him, he's got headphones around his neck.
Oh shit!
So funny that you said
that.
Wow. So the suspect accused of groping women at a subway station in Queens. Police are looking for a shirtless creep who groped a woman as she was leaving a Queens subway station and punched her in the face when she fought back, authorities said. The 45-year-old victim was walking down a northbound 7 train platform stairway at the 103rd Street and Roosevelt Avenue station in North Kona on September 16th when the man grabbed her from behind around 10 p.m. The woman then hit her attacker in the chest, prompting him to punch her in the face before running off east on Roosevelt. The victim refused medical attention. Police described the man as a 5'6" Hispanic, about 30 years old, with black hair and brown eyes. Yeah. Punched her in the face. Sorry about that.
I can't even believe, Wow.
Punched her in the face.
That's a true douche.
Yeah. So he is the douchebag criminal of the day, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, so I want to give a huge shout out to Columbus Botanical Depot, Ryan Woods from Raw Designs, youtube.com/RockyXTV, our partner in crime, Photo Nation AP, Dave Sheets. I want to give a huge shout out to ZTPMag.com. And Siobhan, thank you so much for being part of the show, girl.
Of course. Always glad to be here.
So Thursday, don't forget Thursdays, ANTMAN VS live Thursday nights, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. This Thursday, we have a very special guest going to be on the show. Terry Douglas is coming in to hang out with us, and he's even going to be doing some acoustic stuff, so you're going to have an awesome treat to check that out. So it's going to be a new thing. I think we're going to try to do an acoustic thing with some of our solo artists, see what we can do. So, all right, guys, we are out the door here. You guys, thank you so much for being part of the action. We appreciate you guys. Go over to musicfamiliaproductions.com. Give us a like. Find us on Facebook. You can check out all of our social media everywhere. We have social media for days. So check us out. Find us more on there. Also, join the Music Connection if you get an opportunity. Join the new platform. We're going to be talking about that and promoting that a lot more coming up. And this is going to be something that I hope you guys are really excited about. I know I'm excited about it, and all of us over here at Music Familia Productions are really excited to bring everything to you guys. So I am out the door. Siobhan, have a good rest of your weekend.
Absolutely. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, Josh from the Sunday Morning Meltdown here. Music Familia Productions is always looking for new sponsors for the shows. For more information, go to musicfamiliaproductions.com. If you have any specific questions or requests, send your emails to musicfamiliaproductions@gmail.com. From all of us here at Music Familia Productions, we thank you for your continued support.